The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is one of the most enduring and complex conflicts in modern history. It is rooted in competing claims to the same land. Both Israelis and Palestinians have deep historical and religious connections to the region. The conflict emerged in the early 20th century, escalating after the fall of the Ottoman Empire and the rise of competing nationalist movements. The establishment of the State of Israel in 1948 displaced hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, an event known as the Nakba, meaning catastrophe in Arabic. Subsequently, multiple wars followed, further entrenching divisions and mistrust. The Six-Day War in 1967 resulted in Israel's occupation of the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem, with the ongoing occupation remaining a major point of contention. The Oslo Accords, signed in the 1990s, offered a glimmer of hope for peace. These accords aimed to establish a framework for a two-state solution. However, the process ultimately faltered. Ongoing violence and political stalemate continue to plague the region. The Second Intifada, beginning in 2000, marked a period of intense violence and bloodshed, with suicide bombings and targeted assassinations becoming tragically commonplace. The construction of the separation barrier, intended to improve security, further exacerbated tensions. The 2014 Gaza War, one of the deadliest conflicts in recent years, resulted in thousands of casualties, highlighting the devastating humanitarian impact of the ongoing conflict, particularly on civilians. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has profound global implications. It fuels regional instability and poses challenges to international diplomacy. The conflict often serves as a rallying cry for extremist groups, exacerbating tensions beyond the immediate region. International actors, including the United Nations, have played a significant role in mediating peace efforts. The United States, in particular, has been heavily involved in seeking a resolution. However, achieving a lasting peace remains elusive. The conflict is often a source of division within the international community, with differing perspectives and political interests complicating efforts to find common ground. The conflict frequently features prominently in international forums and debates. Despite the challenges, numerous organizations and individuals are tirelessly working towards peace. Grassroots movements, both within Israel and Palestine, promote dialogue and reconciliation. These initiatives focus on building bridges and fostering understanding across communities. International NGOs play a vital role in providing humanitarian aid and advocating for human rights. These organizations work to alleviate the suffering of civilians caught in the crossfire. They also document human rights violations and advocate for accountability. The pursuit of a two-state solution remains a central focus of many peace efforts. This solution envisions an independent Palestinian state alongside Israel, with Jerusalem as a shared capital. However, realizing this vision faces significant political and logistical obstacles. Despite the long and painful history of the conflict, glimmers of hope persist. Ordinary Israelis and Palestinians continue to engage in acts of courage and compassion. They demonstrate that peaceful coexistence is not an impossible dream. The yearning for a better future, free from violence and oppression, remains strong. Young people in particular are increasingly raising their voices for peace and justice. They offer a powerful reminder that a different path is possible. Ultimately, achieving a lasting peace requires a fundamental shift in mindset. It demands a commitment to reconciliation, empathy, and mutual respect. It requires acknowledging the pain and suffering endured by both sides. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is a complex and multifaceted issue. It is essential to engage with diverse perspectives and stay informed about current developments. Educate yourself by reading articles, watching documentaries, and attending lectures. Support organizations working to promote peace and reconciliation in the region. Donate to humanitarian aid agencies providing essential services to those in need. Engage in dialogue and spread awareness about the human cost of the conflict. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Together, we can contribute to a more peaceful and just world.